You see the serpent eyes. 13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, and 13 respect. 13 to the naked serpent eyes. Serious sun sea. Dark matter womb, baby. Like the Confederation of the Fish. Confederation of Moo. Mmm. That's Moria, baby. Moors. Alright, check this out. Ancestors in town, right? I got a little jazz playing on the little thing. I was checking out. I had the thing playing a little bit, so excuse the noise. Alright. You know. Um, check this. I was checking emails today, and I stopped because one email got me, and it was a queen. I mistakenly, I read it fast. I read real fast, so I glanced at it, but I thought she was saying she was a pastor, but she was not a pastor. She was telling her pastor or something like that. Back in 2010, I guess she supposedly died or something, and she said she went to the third heaven and stuff, and she was telling her pastors that the church was wrong. Her church and a lot of the churches was wrong, that she got to see a lot of stuff, and majority of the churches and religions and stuff, a lot of stuff that's out here that was wrong, and she saw majority of the world perishing, that was going to die. This was in 2010. She just ran into me, but she saw me. Enough of that there. But it was funny that she saw me when she saw one of the videos on like a Google or something. She said, that's him. That she saw in her dreams or visions of when she passed or whatever and came back. So she saw this dude right here. Saw him. She saw him somewhere. And she said, you and the others was saying, well, the others kept saying 20% was gonna make it. Only 20% of the world was gonna make it. This was in 2010. This is what she said. I'm just saying this is what she said. But she said, why do I keep saying 15% when the others said 20%? But she said, she just want to know because she's not questioning me because she knows that I'm special because I was there when she supposedly died. Or this dude, not me, or somebody looked like me that was there. When she's supposed to be able to die, and she come back to pass the messages, and where she at in I think it's Argentina because she spoke Spanish, and so she's spreading the word. I think her name is Angelic. I gotta look at the email, but she was just saying she said people really need to take heed and all this kind of stuff. But I like, don't worry about that. Just worry about you and do what your mission, what they told you to do and stuff. Let me handle mine over here, what I'm doing. She said, she's so glad to see that, to run into a person from the spiritual realm that was right here in the physical realm. And I like, shh. And then I still come on and read people comments about they this and they that and stuff like that, and I keep talking. I ain't trying to say you nothing. I don't care what nobody talk about it. I hear all that. I keep telling you, just keep rewinding the stories back. Keep rewinding the stories back, and everything they out here talking about, show me some proof and facts. But I can take you all the way back to Lemuria. I can take you back to so-called Atlantis, but we ain't gonna talk about them there. We're going to talk about where the last throne was at. The last throne was in ancient Kemet. That was the last throne after Atlantis and everything else failed. You must understand these things. There was laws and rules that was left in stone, passed down by the immortals because so many people were savages. Now, this happened over 26,000 years ago. That was the last Sirius Sun Seed children that came here. And like when you start listening to you people, most of you people talk about the generation of they talking like 6,000 years ago or whatever, because you was unconscious. So we have to be putting new seeds here and everything else like that. And the earth is speeding up fast, so all this information is coming to you real fast to help you remember. Well, everybody's not going to remember because everybody's not going to go where I'm talking about. Majority of people are going to go get pulled back. When you get into that border, that Milky Way, or that so-called wormhole, and speed gets speed up. Have you ever seen a car on the interstate when the tires move so fast? It moves so fast and then it like stops and like it's slowing down and then it stops. Then it goes spinning backwards and stuff like that. But it's still moving fast. That's what the Earth is at right now. And we're gonna hit the side of the Milky Way and we're gonna boom to the other side. But when we boom to the other side, when everybody stop, the other part gonna shoot backwards like a rubber band, stay in 3D in your little hill here. while 15% will make it to the other side. And see, check this out. The Earth magnetic field is dying off. Everybody knows this by now, right? The so-called Van Allen's belt, they say the magnetic field is weakening. The second sun is coming in. Some people call it the coming of Christ, the second son or whatever. Some say the coming of the light or whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call it what you want to call it. As long as we know the magnetic field of Earth is dying off, right? So one guy comes here and tell you to get your magnets, keep your magnets around you to help you build your magnetic field up. While the Earth magnetic field is dying off, I'm telling you to build your magnetic field up. When the second sun comes in, which is a magnetic sun, when it comes in the atmosphere, when the magnetic field is pulled down, it's called the destroyer, to destroy the parasites and a lot of other stuff here. So the government and your beasts and demons are going to try to run underground, right? I ain't trying to scare you, I'm trying to prepare you. But the ones who get their magnetic field up and take heed to what the say, you will get a magnetic field around you. And when that, what do magnets do? What do magnets do? Let's say, here comes, check this out. Here comes this second sun coming in. Here comes this big second sun, this big melanated sun. It looks like a 3, right? Here comes a big melanated sun coming in. Ooh. And here's a little human down here on the ground that's been doing what I say. The magnetic field does like this. Ooh. Let me put it in my hand. The magnetic field does like this. The human comes out. Ooh. Boom. The human shoots up in his merkabah to the second sun. Magnets attract magnets. That's why you get shoot up like a light in a merkabah toward the second sun. Magnetic field. The same thing as the Earth. The good goes with it. The bad stays behind. The parasites get burnt off in the process. People be trying to hold, oh, where'd it go? Disappear. And they left it. It's gone. So I don't care what you people keep talking about all this little metaphysical nonsense out here. The Earth is changing. You better change with it and be ready. It ain't to scare you, it's to prepare you. I don't know. Buddha talked about this. Christ talked about this. Joshua talked about this. Asar talked about this. You ain't got to worry about who talked about this. You listen to all this nonsense you want to about some Greek mythology. We say Greek means backwards. Just to let you know. The word Greek means backwards. So everything information you got from after ancient Kemet was backwards. The laws of Maya is the only thing you need to know and go by. And the laws of Maya tell you that your heart has to be lighter than a feather. Also, email. I was telling the queen about how I was taken with elders when they told me after one of the bigger elders came, after some things happened, future time I saw that I don't know about this stuff, but he sold that don't make it, all kind of stuff. He got them bagged up in a bag, and he walked down through this valley of death in the underworld, and he pulled them out into the underground, like big cages on the ground. They fired and burned up. You got some people getting whipped, pow, like a little prostitute getting whipped with her, pow, pow. All kind of stuff that you hated and stuff. You're getting tortured for the rest of eternity. The demons that run that down there, they run from our glowing light. We walk through a pathway like volcanoes and stuff, everything. They all run. They can't see us. They scared of us. But we run them too. I keep telling y'all this stuff here. Not y'all, but I'm saying we, powerful, serious Sons Church, run that too. So why I like seeing some people that I know and I see them going poured out, no, 13, help, and I'm like, hey, that's what you call it, but and Big Bro say, how many times you want to give them? You too lenient with them. You're not the one. You just said you don't supposed to be here trying to be cool and friends. You're supposed to be bringing the heat. You're supposed to be the death and rebirth to them. That's what he was telling me. He said, turn your back, let it go. He told me to let it go. He said, you supposed to be bringing the heat to them, and because they don't got too many hints from too many other messages that came here. They don't got too many hints, and you're supposed to bring the heat because they're gonna get the heat. So if they can't take your heat, they can't handle your heat, that ether, they can't handle that real heat. That's what Big Bro said. So I like, yeah, he said, turn your back. And when I turned my back, I saw some queens and stuff. I saw a lot of people that I see. I'm like, damn, she hot too. It's getting burnt. And then when we turned back to walk, he said, once you turn your back, he said, you'll get used to it. Once you turn your back, that pain and all that information, all that goes to the back, and I put it back in the treasure again. And I walk away from them. And so I said, do they get another chance? He said, yeah, but not in this world. Yeah, he said this cycle is done. He said that's eternity for them catching hell. They didn't listen. They had a lot of years to get right. So that they done. And while we pass through that, we going through different dimensions. That we walk this long hallway, we go through different dimensions on different levels, different hells on different levels or whatever. But this the worst down here at the bottom. And as we walk back, get across the little all the pathway stuff, it's like we walking, but we're not walking. We just gliding in the air. We above the ground gliding, but it's like we walking, but just like an escalator ride and pass all the people. People trying to jump out and burn up, and I like like they go Hitler or something like that. I'm seeing all kind of people, I like. It's funny, like then I go there and see big Alma Mama sitting on that throne, other spiritual warriors sitting around, see all the fam. They're talking, baby boy, you all right? I say, you'll get over it. Come on, you don't got too used to that human world again. I said, some good people, He said, yeah, and I was like, but how do I get somebody else? And Mama said, you really like that person there? I said, yes, ma'am. I said, all right, go get him. I go to run down there and got to clean them out. You got what you're going to pay it? You got to. I put a couple of people with me to help them, let them come on out. And then when we come in, then they disappear because they can't come while I'm part of something different. But I get them out of that period and give them another chance. It's funny. And a lot of people say that how they see me in their dreams, and every child see me in their dreams. Children, when they see my video come on, the child run to me because the child knows that person on that TV screen. So all the other people out here can say what the hell they want to say. Go ask the children. The children is connected to the spiritual world. You want to know something about me? Get a child and tell the child. Ask the child who is that. Now, if your child been watching TV and getting vaccinations, your child mind probably is gone. But majority of the time, the child will know. Show a little baby my picture, see what the little baby do. He always gonna try to touch my face and try to grab it there. He knows where the light at, or she knows where the light at. Yeah, but then big Alma Mama, she goes down and give us our head kiss because we do noses. We touch noses, and when our head touch each other, the third eye touch each other, our noses rub together. And people that I love, that I've been in a relationship with, us like they know that I do the nose rub. I rub their nose like a little polar bear, and it sends vibration all through that area there because that's inside that triangle I told you connect there. So it's like a kiss of life when you that forehead touching the forehead and that nose touching there. Then she kisses on the forehead, and they go, boom, and I come back here again. It's funny. But hey, I ain't nothing special, nothing like that. Nothing special. I'm nobody special. I'm just a 13th son. I'm not a some people say I copy some people's styles or Bobby Hemmett, Dr. York, or Phil Valentine, or whoever. Hey, I got brothers, and the brothers all over. My mission is to go around the world, and each where I go, I get information from everything, every flower I touch, every food I eat, every city I went to, every person I come in contact with. Everybody got something for me to learn, to unlock all the codes inside of me, to know all the stuff going on here in this human world. And then once I hear it all, then I'm done with it. I don't need to hit one person one time. I get all the information inside of one person. All I need is come around you one time, and I know your whole life and everything that you've been through. Because I'm different than people out here. So all the people do all this kind of stuff, you don't know nothing about me. I keep telling you this. I didn't chose no conscience, nothing like that. I'm not no conscience. I'm not part of that. I'm an apostolic, apostle. That means I'm a bloodline of the Elohim, the Nazarenes. I didn't join it. I wasn't initiated. I didn't take an oath. I am apostle, bloodline. That's it. The 9th boy, 13th son, 13th child. Nothing special about me though. Nothing special at all. I'm just a brethren. I like to kick the boba and have fun. You know what I mean? Sometimes if you look, focus real good, you'll see the aura change around me. Go look at my old videos when I'm in white. You'll see a whole white glow come around me too, just like the pictures on the wall from some of my brothers. But I ain't nobody special. But some people say, what's that there? What's that there? What's that there? He think this, he's spreading fear mongering. Let me tell you something. You do something wrong, you steal your daddy's car. Your dad gonna tear that ass up. Is that fear or that's true? If you go kill somebody, you go to jail or prison, is that fear or that's true? So let's not play them games. You did your little love bull crap out here. Oh, this is real here. On the walls of my yacht, you're hard night lighter than a feather. You go into the underworld to catch hell. That's not fear mongering. That's called facts. 13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, 13 respect.